If more followers actually increase your income, you, my dear, would already be making a ton more because more women are growing their audiences without growing their revenue. And the gap between the two is where most overworking starts. My name's Ruth Duren. I'm a certified life coach, master coach trained in MBA, and I help immigrant businesswomen create the life and the income of their dreams without working any harder, longer than necessary. The common misconception that we are told is more followers will fix your income. And this is something I see so often with so many of my clients, women who are growing their audience, but the revenue unfortunately doesn't grow with it. Many entrepreneurs are told that the more visible leads they have, the more people see them, the more viral they are, the more growth they can have, that income will follow suit. Unfortunately, what happens is they go for low yield reach, low growth reach. People who are probably just looking for entertainment. Like, for example, clients will come to me and they're using like hooks and they're using viral music and they're not wondering so many people saw this and yet it didn't create the income that they want because it's what they're actually doing that is blocking them from creating that income. So focusing on growing followers instead of actually creating leads that will actually convert will cause you to work so much harder and longer than necessary. And so this pattern is one I see so often with high achieving women. They take so many more courses, so much more training to grow their TikTok, their Instagram, their Facebook, but or even hire people to just get them the reach and forget that it's not how many people that you are reaching. It's how are those people converting. So for example, this is something that as I was working with somebody, they told me, oh, you just need to get 10,000 people. And because I know that that's not the root cause of the problem, I actually showed them this mathematical problem. I can reach 10,000 people at 1% conversion rate, or I can reach 2,000 people at 20% conversion rate. I will actually get more solid leads with the 20% conversion rate. I will actually don't need to have so many more people see my content go viral to actually get quality leads and the good leads that will convert and that will actually get more of what I am talking about. Like I said, this is a myth that we're taught. I keep hearing people telling me this, and I keep seeing so many high achieving women, and my clients come to me and they just think it's the next strategy that's going to get them the income and the success that they want. Because what happens is when your audience grows, but you're not really communicating to them exactly how you can help them. And you're not communicating to them exactly what is it that you support them with. Your income will still stay inconsistent. The issue is not always reach. The issue is not always virality. The issue is conversion. Are you converting the people who are currently seeing your content at a higher rate? Are you converting the value that you are bringing to the market at a higher rate? Because what happens is the more clear you are, how you help people, where you help them, how you can support them, and they understand that confusion is lowered because the more lower your confusion is, the more clear you are, conversion follows suit. Low conversions leads to unstable income. Low conversion leads to us chasing the wrong problem. And so when we solve the correct problem, we increase our conversion rate and our income stability. Clarity increases conversion. Adding value increases conversion. Letting people know that you can help them and you knowing how you can help them, they understand how you can help them increases conversion. And higher conversion stabilizes your income month after month and after month. It's like automatic, turning on the faucet and knowing what's going to come out on the other end. Smaller, more clearer audiences can generate more revenue than larger, unclear ones. I'm going to repeat that. The more you, even if you have a small audience, but they know that you can help them and how you can help them, that you are the solution to the problem they've been searching for, that will generate more steady revenue, more consistent revenue than a larger audience that is very unclear. And so what I help my clients do is I help them identify what is actually happening between what they're saying, how they're saying it, when they're saying it, and how people are hearing it. And so if this sounds familiar and you're struggling and your brain is telling you more reach is the solution, and thus you're doing more, showing up more, learning more, and just repeating the same thing that's not working, I can help you. Take my overworking quiz, take my overfunctioning quiz, and see what is actually affecting your income and your success so that you can intentionally correct the real problem, the root of the problem, so that you can create more of the life and the income that you want. If you love my support, I'd love to support you. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.